morning, Sunday, the 26th of August, 2012. And, it's like 5:53, woke up at about 5:15 or something, fell asleep at about 10 last night. I was looking forward to falling asleep at like 5 in the afternoon, but I had a friend come over and he played on my practice drum set, and then a window got broken in the lodge. And I went and helped with that a little bit, and I'm still very sleepy. What? Here I am, eating fruit. Pretty much first thing in the morning, first thing I'm doing. Trying to get those calories in early to avoid any kind of cravings or compulsions to binge early. So yesterday I got like 12 bananas in, some like 8 strawberries, like 20 oranges, some of those sunflower sprouts. Those were cool. Man, I'm tired. I'm sleepy. And I still got like 2 pineapples and 2 mangoes. Oh, and a bunch of dates. Like half a bag of dates. Plans to play with that saxophone guy this morning. See if I can record that. And his name's Martin. And I really don't have anything to say. I just thought I'd make a habit of doing these often. And perhaps get better and better at it. Maybe. That chick, Julie something, on that podcast with Mark Maron from the WTF podcast, she said what she does with her podcast is she jots down like subjects throughout the week, things that she'd want to talk about. That sounds like a good idea. I could probably do that. And then I might actually say stuff to you when I'm talking to you. YouTube. That wouldn't be bad. That might be good for everybody. Okay, so I'm gonna eat these. This is nice having them already cut up. Okay, today's goal. Let's do cut up 60. Bam. I got a bunch of bags over there in the ripening corner. I got this shelf over here that just has random stuff in it. I'll probably throw all that away. So I cut up 60 oranges. I do want to look up Park Run on the internet. Freely and Durian Rider do this kind of thing. They every day or every week they do a race, and you can look up parkrun.com on the internet, and there's free races that happen all over the world. And they're like, and that's a major. Freely says that was a big factor in her fitness and transformation is that weekly race. That sounds good. And I thought, I might even start now. And I'm sure I'll come in last. But I could have a way to gauge my fitness and work towards not being last. I remember in junior high, in high school, training on the football team, and even in PE, it was a huge sense of accomplishment as the season went on. we'd be doing running drills and stuff like that, and slowly by slowly, I wasn't coming in last. I was like crawling up the ranks, and that was just a huge sense of accomplishment for me. Yeah, I'm sure I would have done much better athletically if I'd found orthotics and had shoes that fit when I was a kid. Because I just have flat feet, and that radically reduces your performance. It's like basically you don't have ankles. But with the orthotics, it's kind of like having artificial arches. And I'm just able to perform so much better. It really is like if I do something fancy like a funeral and I get dressed up and I'm wearing shoes that I don't have the orthotics in. And then later on, like, you play frisbee, like, which is customary after a funeral. You put the shoes on with the orthotics in them, and it's radically like, whoa, I feel like I have superpowers. It's a pretty dramatic difference. And I want to get my orthotics are all busted up and more now. I get new ones, but I want to go to a doctor that specializes in like athletes. Like I just didn't quite like the mentality of the doctor that made these orthotics. He's like, no, we don't want to do anything radical. We just want something to like gently support the foot. I don't want that at all. I want orthotics that will radically reshape my foot into high performance vehicles. That's what I want. And I don't care about the pain. If it hurts a lot, like if you're standing on something that basically feels like you're walking on a ball in the middle of your foot, like a golf ball or something, I'm down with that. Like, I once kind of created my own orthotics with duct tape, kept augmenting mine. And I took them to the shoe place to have them replicate them in form, but with the, I think it was kind of messed up because it was duct tape. Just layers and layers and layers of duct tape. I believe, like, the heat made the stuff, like, melt and shift. So when they did the orthotics, they weren't in the place that I originally put them. After wearing this duct tape stuff, it just wore and shifted around. But okay, that's it to do this. I'd like to get some orthotics designed by like a guy that works with athletes and have some really athletic performance orthotics. That'd be cool. Alright. Another goal would be is even just to practice 30 minutes a day of piano. I haven't been doing that for some reason. And I could just learn one chord a day. I guess like yesterday I learned a chord. And then it seems reasonable I could learn a chord a day and then like integrate it with practicing all the other chords I know. That could be cool. Alright, toodles.